Hi, this is Mel Palmer from Mesa, Arizona, and a lot of people have been asking me how I got started growing so many tropical trees in a desert environment. And so I wanted to kind of give the story today and answer those questions for people. It all started from a pineapple. uh, I was watching a TV program. We had one of the only color TVs on the block, and most of the channels were black and white. But this one channel had a color program on it, and it was talking about Hawaii where they're growing pineapples and they were twisting the top off and planting them in the ground. So after watching that program, I was 6 years old. I got on my bike and I rode down to the nearest grocery store and I bought 2 pineapples. I twisted the top off and I planted them in the ground. Well, my dad, after he got off work, um, came and he sees these things sticking out of the ground. He goes, "What's that?" I says, "Those are pineapples. I'm growing pineapples." He goes, "You can't grow pineapples in Arizona." And so I looked at him and I says, "Why? Why can't I grow pineapples in Arizona?" And he starts telling me all these reasons. And so I said, as a 6-year-old kid, I just kept saying, "Why, why, why?" And so what I did is I pounded some sticks in the ground around the pineapples, and I put some jugs of water around them, made sure and watered them real good, and I put plastic around it to create kind of a little greenhouse. And a little over a year later, I grew 2 pineapples. Well, went and showed it to my dad, and he goes, "Well, yeah, you grew some pineapples, but they're not as big as the ones in Hawaii." He says, "They're pineapples, and I grew them here in Arizona." Well, ever since then, people say, "You can't grow that in Arizona." I says, "Watch me. I'll show you I can grow things in pineapples and other tropical trees. I've grown mango trees, banana trees, jaboticaba trees. Uh, I've grown all kinds of ice cream bean trees. Uh, and I've grown all kinds of different plants and everything that everybody tells me I can't grow in Arizona. I've even got some mame sapotes growing here. I did try, there's 2 things I tried and I haven't succeeded yet. I'm going to keep trying again. Was the pawpaw. I had a few of those and they didn't make it. And then I had one that's really hard to grow is the cacao. And I haven't been successful with cacao, but now I've built a greenhouse inside my garage and I've got a swamp cooler in there. And I mean, it gets 80 to 90% humidity in there. So now I'm going to grow those and I'll be able to grow them in Arizona. And I'm adapting different things to it, but you can always adapt your climate. Just like there's a lot of places you can't grow citrus trees in the United States. And we ship citrus trees from Arizona and Florida all over the United States, but we're shipping those green, and they just do not taste the same. And so people say, "Well, I don't really care for citrus," but then they come to Arizona or Florida, and they try a citrus and says, "Oh, this is so good and so sweet." Well, that's what happens. You have to grow the things in the climate where you're at in order to really taste the flavor of things. So citrus, you can put them into pots and put them in when the wintertime, when it gets too cold, put them in so that you can protect them. And they have dwarf citrus that you can grow in pots and have them fruit and everything like that. But this is where it all started, from a pineapple that I saw on TV. So I thought I'd let everybody know. If you have any questions or anything like that about growing different tropical trees in your area, put in the comments where you're calling from so I know what kind of climate zone you're in, and so I can help you a little bit better, different ideas that you might try. And if you like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you like seeing videos like this and other videos about different tropical trees and plants, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you hit the bell, it'll automatically notify you when we do other videos on different types of tropical trees. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.